I love to dress as a Viking. It could take me like 2 hours to get ready. When I'm doing a really complicated hair look, I was always the nerdy girl who enjoyed history classes. I feel more like myself than ever right now. I plan on becoming the hottest Viking history professor in North Europe. I'm Freya, I'm 25, and I like to dress as a Viking woman on a day-to-day basis. I share a huge love for the Scandinavian culture, so the Viking age, and that's why I love to dress like a woman from an ancient time. I would call my look a modern Viking look because it's like an adaptation of dresses you could assume to have been like historically accurate. I really developed my interest for the Viking age as a very young child. Around the age of 3 or something, I was gifted a book on my birthday from my dad, which was about a time traveler who jumped into the different periods of time, and I was fascinated mostly with the Viking age, and I really inhaled it. Right here we are in my little treasure chamber. This is where I put up all my dresses and also my latest catch, which I'm really proud of, a original Icelandic Arctic fur coat. I also try to put a focus on historically accurate dresses, and we know from archaeological findings that the Viking women wore under linen dresses and an apron above it. At my 8th birthday, I had the first experience of being allowed to wear an accurate dress, and it was made out of velvet with those long sleeves, and oh my god, I was over the moon and I felt completely myself for the first time. Today, I think I might go with a simple underdress as I'm wearing right now and fix it up with some jewelry as well because the Viking bling is essential. I received a huge support when I started my TikTok.
Did you know many Vikings gifted their women cats as a wedding present?
There I put out my first video, which was about the Vikings and just a historical fun fact about the series, which people seem to be really interested in. I thought, oh, this is cool. There are actually people that are interested. Maybe I could have found my bubble. And the next video went completely viral. I did a makeup, which is completely fantasy Viking-like as well. So it was really focused on the serious Vikings. So today I picked this necklace, which is actually my favorite. It's a replica fantasy adaptation of the goddess of love, Freya's magical necklace, Brisingamen, and I adore it so much. I think it looks insane. So as a teenager, I actually started questioning my faith. I was a very active member in the Christian church. I quit after some very harsh times and discovered Asatru. Asatru is the religion of the Nordic gods. Also the adaptation of the culture, I would say. For my job, I'm an upcoming professor. I always wanted to become an historian and be in university and teaching others. Hello, my Mausitzern.
Hi.
I just filmed a TikTok today, really basic one. Look. Isn't it pretty?
You're so pretty.
Sebastian, how did you meet Freya?
I didn't met her in real life. I just followed her on Instagram because I like all about Vikings and historical stuff. To be honest, she didn't follow me, I just followed her and I reacted on some of her stories, but she didn't recognize it. And then one night I was really drunk and just asked her if I can take her on a date. I really love the Viking aesthetic. I'm also interested in the historical side. So I've also got someone now who I can talk to about every historical thing. But I never would call myself a Viking because for me you need to pillage and plunder to be a Viking.
So Viking is actually a job description.
Yeah.
I started wearing this like total Viking aesthetic about like 2 years ago when I came off modeling. The industry of like this Instagram fakey modeling world, which actually took its toll on me, I would say. And I feel more like myself than ever right now. I was like always the nerdy girl who enjoyed history classes at school. And then I started like going out in these outfits, and the actually funny part is I receive the most loving compliments on it because people seem to adore it. So you're free for the afternoon, evening, right, today?
Right.
So you got some time to spare with me because I was planning like on doing another shoot for Instagram. I would really love to put maybe one of the new dresses in it, maybe the red one.
Or the fox.
Yeah, and the fox above it. I never have gotten any like bad comments in public, to be honest. However, on TikTok there are a lot of people like also commenting on my makeup. How can she be Viking when she's wearing so much makeup? Which I'm actually not. They don't get like this modern adaptation, or like they're commenting, oh my god, this is absolutely not historically accurate, which I can say, yes, that's why Modern Viking is written like right above it. On Instagram there are lots of comments from like men, oh my god, you're the hottest Viking I could ever imagine in my mind, and I want to have a Viking girl like you in my life, which is really creepy. This is actually everything that Asatru and the Norse paganism is not about, and yeah, makes me kind of sad. So I thought like with the mirror and the light coming from there.
And use a natural light.
Yeah, we could take a look if it's better without or with.
Okay, look a bit to the right up. You're not a good photographer, you just take as many pictures as possible.
That's the key to good Instagram.
Good lucky shots.
And one will be with one of my funny faces most of the time. Yeah, the last one is exactly what I planned it to be. The light is really good.
I like that one.
For the future, I'm planning a trip to Iceland, actually, which is actually a dream come true for me. I see it as the opportunity to feel like a complete Viking. I just think I will dress like this till the end of my days and becoming a really cool old Viking lady one day, and also becoming a history professor. Maybe the hottest Viking history professor. It's always better to end up dressing as you want and living up to your own expectations and your own passion.